The law of exposure. This is something very big that I want to discuss with all of you today. And the law of exposure, what that means is when you've been exposed to something, when you've been introduced to an idea, or you see something in person, you can't unsee it. You can't be unexposed to it once you've already been exposed. So I really want to dig in on this video and explain how the law of exposure has changed my life fully. And I want to start off with saying, everyone always has known waking up early equals more productive time. You get more things done and you could actually have a longer day and more productive time around you. And what I started doing is I said, okay, I'll wake up at 4 in the morning, maybe 4:30 around that time frame, and I'll wake up every single day. But what I've been exposed to is all of my mentors and coaches that I pay, I look up to, I communicate with. All of them, all of us would consider that they've already made it. They've already became millionaires. They have all the money. They have the mansions. They have the stuff. They have everything on the external life that everyone would dream of and that they want. They fly private, all of these different things. The world is open to them. Now, if you had that, first of all, if you had any of this, what I just mentioned, your shitty habits would keep you in the same place where you are and you would lose everything that you have. You cannot get $1 million and expect that everything is going to change for you and you're going to have new habits and wake up early and all this, right? So let me get back on track with this story really quick. So I started waking up at 4 a.m. and I started making posts on my story on Instagram. I make a post every single morning. I'm up again. I'm up at 4 a.m. And what I see is my mentors, I check their stories and they've already posted 1 hour ago, 2 hours ago, when I've woken up at 4. And this has changed my full perspective and I've been exposed, right, to that kind of lifestyle. And then I think to myself, I'm always preaching, if you wake up at 4, you have an extra 2-3 hours on the average person every day. So what makes them extravagant, what makes them on a top level is they have an extra 2 hours on the people that think they're doing it. The people that wake up early and they're getting to it, all of these people that are the next level, they're already up 2 hours before them. Now, why is that? Why are these people waking up? And how are they waking up? What is driving all of this when they have everything? And that gets me to my next point. We've been exposed to that. It needs to be habits. It really has to dig into our habits and what we do on a daily basis that will bring us to an external life that we want. If you do not work on your internal life, nothing on your external side will ever match what you get. If you win the lottery today and you get all these millions of dollars and everything, your shitty habits will bring you backwards in life. You might die. Something drastic might happen to you and your family based on your habits that you will not change. You won't have that perspective and motivation to actually change that. Okay? The other thing I really want to dig in and talk about is that we've been exposed to the time factor. So we should never start any endeavor or think we'll get fast money or that there's a shortcut when we know for a fact that this took all of these people that have that external life 10, 20, 30 years of achievement. And for a fact, on any single person, there has been 5+ years, 10+ years on self-investment first that led them to believing in themselves, having those habits instilled, having everything in front of them to then be able to handle any blueprint that comes along. If you can handle a diet, a wake-up time, anything else in life when it comes to you, you can handle a business structure. You can do much bigger things when it's in your external life, when you can accomplish something internally for you. That is fully what I've been exposed to. And I promise you, all of your bad habits, you might not care about them now. But for a fact, you could be taking 3 steps forward every single week. Every week, Monday through Friday, you do all your stuff. Come Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday, you take 2 steps backward. So you're consistently taking just 1 step forward every single week, which could seem good to some people. But these people that we're talking about, the people that wake up early when we think they've already made it, right? Those are the people, those are the 1%ers that you want to mimic, you want to study. So overall with this video, expose yourself to habits. Dig into how and what structure these people have done. Because we will never fall to our goals. We will never rise to our goals and become millionaires and become these phenomenal people. We will fall to the structure of our daily system, what we've instilled daily, and that is who we become at the end of everything. What we do, habitual construction, it is real. So make sure, stick to a structure, and let's do this. Expose yourself to what's possible. Follow me on Instagram. It is Inas Kustovic. I'll see all of you there every single morning at 4 a.m. Make sure to like this video, subscribe. See you all every single Monday. Let's go.